What up, YouTube? It has been a while. Tyler, back from the Gaming File channel to give you guys some pickups. It's been so long. For those of you who are new to the channel or, you haven't watched me for a while, I have two cats that are really annoying. I collect video games. I just moved. So, I live in a whole other area of town now, so a whole different area to pick up stuff. But I've also got all my stuff packed away. It's all boxed up. I don't really have access to it all. Like, it's in my attic and it's kind of buried away. I mean, that will not stop me. I am the Gaming File. I will not quit. I'm always picking up stuff, and honestly, I've been very selective recently. Like, I haven't picked up too many things that are that crazy, but this is the best of the best right now that I'm going to show you guys. And I got an insane lot recently that was like, I was so excited to grab. What I've been collecting most of actually is Switch. I don't have any Switch games in this video. I think I'm going to do a separate video on my Switch collection and pickups maybe, because that's the only thing I've really been playing right now, aside from some PlayStation. So yeah, anyways, let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys what I picked up recently. So we'll start off with these games. These aren't the greatest, but honestly, there's a lot of good stuff in here. I got these at a garage sale recently. Incredible Hulk, Lord of the Rings, X-Men, Wolverine's Rage. Doesn't look that good. I've never played these games, but I'm on a huge Game Boy kick right now. Especially since I'm limited for space. So most of the stuff in this video will be Game Boy related. I got a birthday hookup from the boy Dante, which is really sweet. We got a complete in-box Super Princess Peach. A game I've been looking for a very long time. It's actually in the DS system. It's pretty cool. Like, you use like her emotional powers to beat the levels. It's kind of strange. It's like you have to rescue Mario in this one. It's kind of rare because I don't think Nintendo produced platformer. Like, I mean, it's really cool. This is the last Kirby game I needed for the collection too. He had it. Canvas Curse. This is like the first Game Boy game or first Kirby game released for DS. So super excited to add this to the collection. I got a couple games. We got Zelda DX. I will be trading this one. I have a better copy, but this one's kind of beat up. This came with Final Fantasy Legends. I'm going to show you that a bit later in the video. We have a game I've been looking for a while. A guy had a really good price on it locally. That is, where's the friggin' camera on this thing? Turtles 3 Radical Rescue. This is actually really good. I think you play as Raphael in this game. And you gotta rescue the other turtles. So it's pretty cool. Although Leonardo's on the cover. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think maybe you do play as Leonardo. I got this for $1 recently. I've been picking up DVDs, and a lot of people probably make fun of me for that, but I've got a cottage up north that's actually got no reception and nothing except for a PlayStation 2 to play DVDs on, and honestly, I've been watching a lot of DVDs up there lately. So this is not the greatest show, but man, for nostalgia's sake, I got this for $1, the series. I had to throw it in this video. If you guys are interested in all the stuff I pick up, like, because I do pick up toys, DVDs, other things, just let me know. I can show off some other stuff. Because this is pretty much gaming related, I only do gaming stuff. Here is, I bought this for myself for my birthday, and I never opened it. I kind of regret it. I don't know. It was Zelda, and it was like I had one of those things where you have to have it. This is one of my favorite Zelda games of late too, Link Between Worlds. I can't remember a game recently where as soon as I beat it, I jumped into New Game Plus and I friggin' went right through that too. Like, it was so good, so addictive. But these are the new 2DS XLs. They're pretty nice. So I figured, for my birthday, I'm gonna do that. Ordered this game online. Jackie Chan Stuntmaster. And if you're like, why the heck did you order this? This is a really cool game, actually. Who developed this? Radical Entertainment. So this is actually, it's kind of cool. I mean, Jackie Chan games, there's a lot of good ones out there, surprisingly. So this is one I used to play the demo discs on PlayStation, and this used to be on one of those demos. And honestly, like, I was addicted to it, so I had to buy the physical. This I picked up for $2, Grand Theft Auto at Value Village, which I rarely find anything there anymore. That's for playing up at the cottage on the PlayStation 2. Another game I ordered, super happy to add this one to the collection. Techromancer, another 2-player fighting game by Capcom on the Dreamcast. Got a good price on this. This was $70 Canadian. That's pretty good, considering this game can go like around 100, you know. So got a really good deal on this one, I think. You can tell me if I didn't. I don't know. I know I've got some trolls. So let me show these pickups first, and then I'll show you this crazy Game Boy stuff after. Really excited to have those. So locally, a guy posted this. He was selling a few of his Super Nintendo games. Robotrek. Oh look, it's like one of those weird MC Escher paintings or something. I got box protectors on this stuff. Maybe I should take it off to show it because it's kind of glary. But one of the last RPGs... I'm trying to think if I do need another one. Oh, I don't have Harvest Moon. Damn it, that one's expensive. Robotrek. Complete in box. I have all my games complete in box, Super Nintendo RPG. So I've been looking for this game forever. And it's kind of obscure. Like, it's not... No one talks about it too much. It's a pretty good game. This is the first game I ordered to my house when I moved in here. It was hilarious. So like me and my girlfriend bought this house, and we're moving and everything, and then we get the keys to the house. We show up to the house, and there's an eBay box already leaning against the door, and she's like, "You're kidding me." And I'm like, "No." I'm like, "You want to date the gaming file? This is what you got to put up with." So Duke Nukem 64 was sitting on my step. I love Duke Nukem 64. I love Duke Nukem as a character. This one's kind of odd because they censored a lot of stuff. Like, you can go to the strip club, but they're wearing clothes. So what would that even be called? A clothes club? A non-strip club? There's 4-player split screen, which is not great on this. But anyway, a game I kind of wanted to get for 64. I'll show you these 2 games I picked up at so a lot of this stuff I got on, like, this I got for free on trade, basically. These Game Boy games I showed you earlier, they were part of this lot with Golden Sun, Metroid, a couple other games. They ended up being like $2 each, so I traded them in at a Microplay, got a few games I needed. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. This came complete, like, pretty fresh. So this is a really good... I've been getting into PS2, so I go up to the cottage, play PS2 games. Really fun 2-player hack and slash. I also got this, Heavenly Guardian. I've heard from some people that this is basically the 3rd installment of Pocky and Rocky. This one didn't have an instruction manual, unfortunately. Not a very expensive game, but it's a 2-player action game. If you guys haven't heard of this, really check this out. Nice sprite work in this. Another 2D, like, fun kind of, you know, game to play with friends. Now we're gonna get into boxes, and honestly, boxes excite me. All shapes, all sizes, all depths. So basically, like, for my collection, I'm not looking for too much more anymore, but boxes I am. So first we have Mega Man 4. This is box manual. Really nice shape. It's not mint, but it's close. It's really nice shape. So Mega Man 4, box and manual. Really cool to get. And then we got Mega Man 6. This one is the box only. So, but really good shape nonetheless. These ended up being $40 each, Canadian. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Really good to complete some Mega Man games. I've noticed they've been dropping lately. I think that's probably because of all the collections out there. You know, they have the Mega Man X collection, all that stuff. So maybe that's a reason why, or maybe the bubble is finally bursting, the retro bubble, as everyone is trying to predict. You know. Anyway, I don't care. I collect because I love this shit. So now I'm going to show you some Game Boy stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the stuff that I got box only, show you that first, and then the rest of it is going to be complete in box. Because I bought a few of these separately. So we're going to... Sorry, I haven't done this in a while. As some of you who've been on the channel for a while may know. Box and manual only. Now these are from a guy's collection. He put this up on our classifieds ad here, Kijiji. Excellent shape. Like, unreal how... He said these were from his childhood, and he took care of his stuff. Like, God, it's kind of too bad I put him in box protectors. But I'm hoping you can kind of see... Oh, frig, there's so much glare. Final Fantasy Legend. These are all box and manual. I recently got the cartridge for this, so now this is complete. These ended up working out to $14 each. We worked out a deal for cash, basically. $14 each for box and manual only. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Like, this is ridiculous how clean this copy is of this game. Good condition Game Boy games go for a lot of money. So it's actually well worth it what I paid for these. Turtles, Fall of the Foot Clan was one of my favorites growing up. We got DuckTales. A good friend of mine, Corey, I went over to his house and I was talking to him about these boxes I picked up, and he's like, "Are you missing any?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm missing this. And he's like, "Oh, I got DuckTales." Here, he just tossed it to me. Fuck, I love Corey. DuckTales. So we completed that. Double Dragon. Crazy. All crazy mint, these games. I'm gonna keep these forever. Super Mario Brothers 2, 6 Golden Coins, one of the best games out there. This might say is a hidden gem. I know that term is it's starting to annoy me, so maybe I won't say it, but a game that isn't played as often or overlooked. Mercenary Force. Kind of like a shoot 'em up. It's strange. You're a group of 3 guys, and you kind of go as a unit, shooting through villages and stuff. Check it out. Check the footage out. Pretty cool. Super Mario Land. I used to have a t-shirt, actually a sweater in high school that had this scene on it. And I was the most popular kid in school. Maybe for a day. Metroid 2, Return of Samus. This box and manual has been on my list forever. I mean, this is one of the, if not the best, box arts for a Metroid game, in my opinion. Super Metroid's hard to beat, I know, with Ridley and everything, but just... Samus looking fresh. That's the stance. I can't believe I was so excited about that. Another really, really good box and manual I got. Gargoyle's Quest. Another game that's really cool on the Game Boy. So ridiculous. These were all box and manual, 14 each. And I'm going to show you the end here. And we keep maple syrup for last. Well, actually, no, there's a couple of these that aren't very maple syrupy. Ashido. This is a weird puzzle game for Game Boy. It was in good condition. I got this on trade. And a cleaning kit. They had this for $5 at Microplay. And it was mint. Really cool to get a cleaning kit for the original Game Boy. I don't know. I'm just loving the Game Boy right now. A couple more games. These are great. So I'm going to show you this one I got complete locally. I pieced it together for $20. Is Pocket Bomberman. Look footage up of this game. This is not your standard Bomberman game. You can jump in this game. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, this camera sucks. But you can jump on. It's like a platforming game. You fight bosses. You drop bombs. It's really, really cool. Look into Pocket Bomberman. I don't hear a lot of people talking about that. This is one I picked up today, which is really cool. Dragon Warrior 3. This came complete in the box, manual, everything. I got this for $60. This is pretty cool. It's got a enhanced. I think it's an enhanced version for Game Boy Advance. Really, really nice. So I got Dragon Warrior 3. I'm looking for 1 and 2 now for the Game Boy. So that was really cool. Now the final one. This one's a biggie, and it's been on my list forever. Without further ado, Resident Evil Gaiden, or Gaiden. This is a really cool game. It's a survival horror top-down. But they've got like these really weird... it's too bad I put protectors on all this shit. I probably shouldn't have. You go into these fight sequences when you get attacked by a zombie, and then it's kind of like you got to time your shot with the ticker and take him out. It's really, really cool. Really well done. The cover in Europe is way better than this one. Like Chris... Is that Chris Redfield? It freaking looks so bad. Anyways... So, those are my pickups of late. I've actually been buying way more Switch stuff. And I'm going to do a Switch collection video. I'll probably be filming it right now. So, look out for that soon. I got a ton of Switch stuff. So, get ready. Guys, thanks again. I love making videos. I love this community. I'm not dead. Just in transition. So, stay with me. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Look out for a Switch collection video coming. Bye, bye, bye.